Welcome back to another video, top 10 anime fights of 2022. Before we start the video, of course, like, subscribe. If I put the link tree in the description, go to there, follow all the socials, and you'll be updated when I go live on all my socials except this account and Twitch, of course. I'm trying to grind to 1K, 10K, whatever K by the end of this year. Alright? Now let's get straight to the video.
Hey guys, it's Ash here with Watch Mojo, and these are the top 10 anime fights of 2022. Number 10, Ainz vs. Go Gin. If there's one thing
I love Overlord as another person, and top 10 isekais will come next. It will be a next week's video, of course. But my man wasn't really a fight, so let's watch. But it's not really a fight. So
better than anyone else, it's win with style.
of course,
In the middle of recruiting new adventurers, Ainz decided to head to the Colosseum for a real hands-on interview.
oof.
There he confronts the so-called Warrior King, who proceeds to get royally kicked off his throne. Ainz ends his life, revives him, and then uses it as a sales pitch to recruit more underlings. And all without his most powerful spells too. It just goes to show that watching Ainz dominate an unsuspecting opponent will never get old. Apparently both his power
Alright. Though it'll be on a social post, a community post. Do y'all think Ainz is a villain, or is he more like protect my country? Because most of what he does is because his followers or the NPCs that him and his friends made take everything Ainz say out of context. Like, he won't be on a conquest of ruling the world or even having a country if it wasn't for Demiurge in season 1 or 2. So I'm just saying.
and his recruitment skills are second to none. Number 9, Denji vs. Bat Devil.
No, this was a
Chainsaw
dub.
Man.
This was a dub. I actually enjoyed this fight.
Flying monster always comes with some risks, like say crash landing in the middle of Tokyo. Except this time, Denji revved to life in the name of copping a feel from power. Yeah, his chainsaw run.
But her things ain't real. Be careful out there, boys. Her things weren't real. But man still got a feel, so I mean, win-win, I guess.
Runs on a different kind of fuel from most, but at least the result was the same.
Ah.
The devil was gloriously dissected limb by limb until he wished he had stayed in hell.
Ah.
The impeccable production values sell the weight of each attack, but the added comedic edge ensures the scene is never stained too red.
Also, shouldn't this be at 10? Because at least Ainz finished his fight. This fight wasn't over until Aki got there. If you haven't watched the season, go watch the season. It's out now. But Aki gets there, completely destroys the fight. So
Though rest assured, Power and Meowie are still definitely gonna need a shower afterwards.
Only Verizon gives you a free 5G phone, plus a tablet, smartwatch,
Dog.
and earbuds. All
oh
on
wait,
only
since it's an ad, let me get this straight. If I reach 50 followers on Twitch, it'll be in my link tree. 10,000 on TikTok, that'll be in my link tree. And 1,000 on YouTube. I plan to do a giveaway on each 3 of those platforms: YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. Each of those are going to have a platform, so your chances to win will be different. Well, you'll have a higher chance to win if you're on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch, all 3 at the same time. I'm just saying. Anyway.
Spectrum Internet now delivers faster starting speeds of 300 megabits per second.
Number 8, Reg vs Fabuta. Made in Abyss.
I ain't
There's
not
no
watched
winner
Made in
in this
Abyss,
fight,
so
at least not in the traditional sense.
hey,
Fabuta gets a
hey,
on Reg.
hey,
There's
hey,
a
hey. I'm not monetized, so I'm
winning a
good.
game that neither wanted to play in the first place. The show emphasizes the mutual heartbreak by interspersing the combat with memories of their forgotten meeting.
わかるのかこいつの言葉
It adds a deeply personal element to the conflict that turns into more of a philosophical debate. It's Fabuta's instinct to destroy against Reg's determination to protect, which sculpts the series' main themes into two fantastic character arcs.
燃え尽きるまで自らを焼き続ける君を
Alright, so what I'm getting from this, because I've never watched Made in Abyss, nor do I plan to watch it, unless I get paid for it. Cash App wise, or I do like a live stream on Twitch for it. But what I've gotten is just two kids that are poor that are shoving carrots down it. Can I say that? No, I'm not trying to.
どうしたら止められる
The fight is not quick, it's not exciting, and it's certainly not fun. But that's also the whole point.
だが愚かぞす
Aw.
7, everyone versus Jaegerists.
Now this was a dub. This was a
For
dub.
the sake of their lives, their country, and really the whole world, humanity's fight for the ports became an actual all-hands-on-deck situation. The only issue, the Jaegerists stood in the way.
Woo!
So Titans, Malians, and Survey Corps all mounted a bloody frenzied assault full of high-octane action that no show does better. The stakes are so high.
You know what I do like about Attack on Titan? They basically had like two civil wars. You had a civil war against the Royal Police when Kenny was introduced. To be fair, I think Kenny died way too early. I would have loved to seen him put in work, especially through this arc, or at least see the walls torn down. Kenny's one of my favorite characters from the story. And they had a civil war against their own people. The Survey Corps, ones that followed Eren, one that followed, I don't know who they were following, but they was just being like, this is just.
That there's barely time to dwell on the fact Mikasa just made it rain with blood of some of her former comrades.
Ooh!
By
Ooh!
the time it's over, there's as many epic moments as there are dead bodies. It's the kind of unforgettable set piece that only a series in its endgame could truly pull off.
Wow.
Number 6, David versus Adam Smasher, Cyberpunk Edge Runners. In a lesser show, a buzzy
Now this right here, this looked like an what's it called? My brother loves an anime movie that just looks like Cyberpunk, but it's not Cyberpunk. This looks garbage. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want you to tell me in the comments if this is a good show. I'll check it out. I've been curious about it, but it just looks bad. But let me watch the video.
cameo could have easily overshadowed the impact of the final battle.
Nah.
This is Edge Runners, and it's not content being ordinary.
随分身の丈に合わない荷物を背負っているなサイバーパンク
It doesn't take cybernetic enhancements to see why this is a throwdown to remember.
Okay.
It's low on time, Adam Smasher makes a surprise appearance, and there's a fantastic song behind it all.
Ah.
The
Ooh.
unique framing and expert use of color make it a true visual tour de force. But beyond its technical bits,
Promare? Oh, now I remember. It looked like Promare.
laughing.
I just want to get to the top 5. Luffy v Kaido.
1,000 episodes deep, and the wannabe Pirate King is somehow still stretching to new heights. The debut of Luffy's Red Rock technique collectively shattered both Kaido and the internet as a whole.
Ah. Alright.
Astoundingly, the fight has only continued to ramp up since then. There's more punches, more knockouts, and more absurd animation than the series has ever seen.
Wait, hold on. Luffy still can't beat Naruto. I just want y'all to know. Alright, back to the video.
The sheer scale of it all makes it feel like anime history in the making.
Oof.
By now, it's definitely one of One Piece's best brawls in what is already one of One Piece's best arcs. For a show that's been on the air for over 20 years, that's definitely saying something.
Too long. Too long.
Number 4, Boji vs. King Bose. Ranking of Kings. On a pure visual level, this handily takes the crown.
Yeah, it looks pretty. Don't know what's going on. It looks pretty though. Ooh.
The camera work is nothing short of stunning, especially since it comes with remarkably fluid animation too. It's a downright unforgettable sequence, and not just because it's pretty. No, the fight really ascends the throne in how well it culminates.
It looks pretty, but it looked like they battle it in frames. It's just me, but it looks like a record in Ragnarok fight. And the record of Ragnarok is garbage in the animation. It's just bad.
After all, the seemingly unbeatable King Bose fell to the boy.
Alright, what's number 3? Let me get the top 3. Again, subscribe, yo. Get more content like this. I do upload other content, but that'll be for next week. This week's pure reaction. Subscribe though, while I'm on an ad. Subscribe. How about this? Nah, I'm gonna do that for the next video.
100% la fai, basta.
But even that can't replicate the epicness of a fight like this.
What fight is this? Dragon Quest. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. I'm currently watching that. So, yes, sir. Oh, that's still going on. Yeah.
Bleach
Technically, it wasn't Yuha, but we gonna let it slide.
1000-year blood war. These two haven't seen each other for 1,000 years, but it's safe to say they picked up right where they left off.
Ooh, question. Since we know Unohana was part of the original Gotei 13, do you think Yamamoto, and if Yamamoto let Unohana out the barracks and allowed her to fight Yuha with Yamato, the real Yuha, would they have won that fight? I personally think so.
That is, with the mightiest clash of strength that Bleach has ever seen.
Also, Unohana's death is stupid. She healed herself from everything. She just let Kenpachi kill. It's in the new episode. She just let Kenpachi kill her, but she could have healed her wound and continued to be a captain. I don't really understand it. I know it's a pride thing since technically they're both Kenpachi, so.
手を貸せしばし戦の優越をくれてやる
Thankfully, the callbacks to
Yeah.
of glory. Can you be sure that Mark really had it all? 3 Slayers, 2 Kizuki, 1.
Yeah, I understand why that'd be number 1. That Demon Slayer. It's a beautiful fight, good anticipation, nice suspense, and not everyone came out of their pitch perfect. All right, they lost a couple of limbs, and they, and incredibly launched them into a different arc. So, like and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about the video in the comment section below. See you in the next one.